Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air into shallow left center. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. McMahon over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Mets go down 1-2-3. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Brad Brach comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brad Brach.
Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. He was a ground out victim last time up.
David Dahl.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The second
Now
this thing got past the outfielder,
baseman,
you knew it was at
Nolan
least a double, possibly a
Arenado.
triple. But he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here.
Baseman number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter number 24, second baseman Ryan McMahon.
Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Here comes the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to left as this lead got even wider. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box now, Tony Walters. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. J.D. Davis the next to bat. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Walters over to his left. 1 out. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Now at the plate, Amed Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
9, Brandon Nimmo.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets, and as you can see, they are way behind. Jeurys Familia enters now in a mop-up role, as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jeurys Familia.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. And I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Oh, bullshit.
The shortstop.
Running in, triple story. Lifetime against Familia. He's 1 for 2. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Rosario's got it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down go the... So stepping in, Jeff McNeil starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he's going to make it safely.
What the fuck was that?
The ninth as it's a leadoff triple. Stepping up now, Peter Alonso. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Hit out towards second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Of course. Fucking bullshit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Conforto. Base is empty in front of him with one away following the RBI ground out. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The Mets down to their final strike. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Story brings it in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only one single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
18-1 the final today. The Rockies put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Kyle Freeland pitches well enough to get the W. Jacob deGrom struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.